Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Gumbo Show. Good morning, Nadra.
Morning, Guti Morgan, Buenos Dias, you Grand Rising, and all of the above.
Y'all know what it is. Of course, another amazing day. Y'all are right here with the Gumbo Show this morning on B96 The Block. And we have our Who Am I amazing episode and guests in the building. We are here with is it Live or Live Karma Life?
So it actually started out as Live Karma Life. That's what I call myself. But once I started doing shows and performance, my fans basically will always be like, "Oh, she live Karma Life." So people call me Live Karma Life and Live Karma Life. It's
Either
actually
way, huh?
yeah.
Say however you pronounce it.
Yep, no spaces, just like that. Live Karma Life.
I
LIVE
like that.
RMALIFE.
All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to our show. Thank you for, of course, we've seen you perform. So we've met in person, which is always amazing to have met
Yes.
the person before interviewing. So we've gotten your vibe, of course. We've been in the building with you. You had a great performance with us for our last show that we did of the year. So jumping right into this interview. So for some people that may not have had an opportunity to attend the show or that may not be local to Atlanta, tell everybody who you are and how live/live karma life got into doing music and how long you've been doing it.
Okay, so I've been doing music for a long time actually. I met my baby daddy in high school, but we didn't get together till like after high school, but once he had always done music, and like I was in the studio with them all day every day all the time. And back then it wasn't so many female rappers I guess around, and so they would always be looking for like a female type feature. And
Mm-hmm.
they was just like, so you're here every day, like why don't you do this? And like I was always on, I guess, the music side of it. Like I was in band from middle school all the way up into college. I had a scholarship for band. So I just one day decided, hop in the studio, write a verse or whatever. They was like, okay, well, let's see what you came up with. You know what I'm saying? And I went out there and I did my thing, and everybody was just like, wow, you should do this. And once I performed for the first time, like that was it. Like I was all the way locked in after that.
Locked in.
That was in like, I want to say 2014 that I really just started writing music. As a serious artist out here, I probably would say the last 2 years or whatever. But I've been doing music for a long time. But I have 3 kids, so life
Yeah.
back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Life be life and karma life. We understand for sure. Definitely can be a challenge. Like, how do you manage that with, being a mom, and, having to balance your music, you being out, performing at many different shows? Because I see that you're out a lot, getting
Yeah.
out here, getting that exposure. So, how do you balance all of those different things?
So I mean, I guess I go based off feelings for real, because I do have that 9 to 5. I'm also a master barber, like I cut hair and do hair on the side. Um,
Okay.
I act. I'm also, I'm gonna be in this play. It's called Daddy's Home, but my husband ain't. December 15 in Montgomery, Alabama, at the Davis Theater.
Awesome.
So I do a lot of things, and I basically, yeah, like I go off feelings. Like if I feel like I've been working too much, I feel like I need more family time, more family energy around me. I go off of feelings. I'm really if I feel like I haven't been doing enough, I need to get out here more. I'm gonna get out here and do more. If I feel like I need to spend more time with my kids,
I spend
spend
more
more
time
time.
with it. I'm
Yeah,
the same way.
go off feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna ask one more question before I throw it over to Naja. So, we're getting into the new year. It's the end of the year right now, December. So we're going into 2025 this year. Just zip by on us real quick, right? My question to you is: make a prediction today about your life next year.
My life next year prediction. Let's say next year I'm gonna be putting out like a whole bunch of new visuals, maybe drop a couple features, and just doing more as far as like my music and the things that I have that I'm dreaming up right now, just bringing them to fruition.
That's what it is. That 2K25. You feel me?
Hmm.
Karma, you said. First off, interesting background.
Like I've always sang in the choir, just like I've always been around music, but I just never thought about like putting my words to music, you know what I'm saying? So just and then performing it, like having because I was always a performer. I've always loved to dance
I
and
could tell.
music. So just finding that moment, everything just clicking together. I was like, wow, I should have been knew this. I I want this, yeah.
That's awesome. I can definitely tell that performing has been one of your prime passions and whatnot because you literally lit the stage up on that week when you came out to our show. Based on your personality and like with you being on the panel and everything that you had talked about on the panel, I didn't expect that. Like, not that I didn't expect you to be good. I just expected you. I didn't expect you to be that energetic. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I expected you to be more like stand still, like with your performances or whatever. Girl, you was
Yeah.
rocking that thing. So
Thank you.
thank you for blessing us with that. We had a great time watching and engaging with you with your performance and whatnot. Um, how many projects, if any, have you had out prior to pushing the project that you're pushing now?
So She Gon' Him is actually on my album. It's called Celestial. That's my first album that I've ever put out. So that's out right now. That's my first project. I also have a mixtape that's out right now. It's called PUXXY Galore.
I saw that.
Um,
Yeah.
so I have the album Celestial, and then I have P Galore Volume 1 that's out. So those are the only two projects that are out right now. But yeah, She Going Ham and oh also Cold Case. Cold Case is a single.
Yeah.
That's a new song, Cold Case. Y'all gotta check that out. That's really that's a vibe too, you know.
Yeah, it's a whole vibe for sure. I've definitely checked it out already. I heard it. It's a hot record. Talk to me about the Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. Okay, so I don't know. I heard that beat, and a lot of times, like when I write my music, either the beat is gonna inspire me, or I guess like a topic. It have to be like a hot topic in my life at that moment. And you know, Christmas. I love this time of the year. Like I
Yeah,
really love it. It makes me happy. So just hearing that beat and wanting to put out something Christmassy, but not like too traditional Christmas, like a lit Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That beat is called Christmas AF. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it was a good vibe. My kids could listen to something
yeah,
too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of try to reach into my roots with that one. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to it, you'll kind of hear, where I'm pulling from with that one. It's nostalgic for me. So
yeah, for sure.
Acting, is it hard for you as far as remembering the lines and then doing your acting, or is that comes natural, like that's just another passion for you?
that's actually a stage play. It's called Daddy's Home.
Okay.
Y'all go to daddy'shometheplay.com if you're interested in seeing this play. We're actually traveling to other states as well, like Louisiana, Mississippi. So just go online and see if you would like to see something like that. But as far as like acting, okay, so acting, I was nervous about learning my lines, but acting is situational. So you take your role, your character into consideration, and then you think about the situation that's happening while you're filming. So if the situation is my I'm a young girl and my parents are fighting, right? So I just have to think about not only I'm a young girl, but I'm this particular young girl. Is this girl like full of attitude? Is she rambunctious? Or is she like timid, scary, shy? So you just take your role, right? You take your character and you try to respond as that person in that moment. So realizing that makes it easier for me because it's like I can be this person for this moment in time. And it also helps you remember your lines because then you start you think like that person. If
Right.
So there's these trigger lines that others say that cause you to react, and
I
your
remember. Hmm.
character. So you know.
As far as the acting is concerned, as far as your, like you said, it's situational and whatnot. A lot of times they tell you when they give you the script, like what type of attitude or what type of personality they would like for this character to have, right?
Right. Yeah. So my role and without giving away too much, Daddy's home, but my husband ain't the stage play. I'm a young girl who's best friends with a girl, and our moms are best friends as well. And my dad, he's a big music producer. Shout out to Devontae Black. He's playing the role of Drew. Also in the play, we have David Tolliver from the group Men at Large. The play is
Mm.
EJ Shante. But my friend has a secret. Like we play best friends, but it's a little deeper than that. And come to find out, her and her mama on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have to see the play. It's a dope play.
That
But
sounds dope.
Love that. Is it a virtual thing too? Like, is it going to be where they can watch it online if they're not local in the city that you guys are in, or is it just strictly if you're there you can get tickets?
so I believe this up and coming December 15th show is actually going to be a live taping. So
Okay.
tape she'll be able to mass produce. You know what I'm saying?
Well, girl, you going ham. And with that being said, can you drop your song for us?
It's your girl, Live Comer Life, and check out my song, She Going Ham, on the Gumbo Show right here on B96 The Block.
You know it.
She going ham, ain't it? She going ham, yeah. She going ham. She going ham. Let's go. You are now listening to a movie production. Karma, baby. She going ham. Walk up in the party, everybody be like, body. She going ham. Let's go. She going ham, you know. And when she drop it low, shaking like a pro. They like, she going ham. Let's go. She going ham. She going. I like going fast, swerving when I'm mashing out. Breaking banks, I might hurt them when I'm cashing out. Slim waist, big cake, got that murder mouth. It's Karma, baby, that little bad you heard about. All facts, no printer, she a winner on these beats. Ain't nobody f***ing with her, she eats. Classy in the street. A hot girl with degrees, bet your baby wanna squeeze. No competition, just repetition. Weak. Bird brains, they need to think before they tweet. Try me, I'm on your neck with defeat. No treat, just a couple tricks up my sleeve. No drip, out here drier than they weave. Stay on their knees. You looking for a hand up, say pretty please. You see me, I'm what the gang really needs. She going ham. Walk up in the party, everybody be like, body. She going ham. Let's go. She going ham, you know. And when she drop it low, shaking like a pro. They like, she going ham. Let's go. She going ham. She going. Karma is my name, rap is my game. Don't have to ask, just give me the chain. Where is Alizé? Got my bestie Mary Jane. Body on the same, figure 8 is the frame. In the studio, hit the mic and it's flowing, yeah. No, don't stop, please keep going, yeah. Peter picked the pot, wrote it up, now we rolling, yeah. Killing every song, play a beat, guess I'm trolling, yeah. I'm going ham, never gonna stop, baby, you can call it spam. Bend your knees, out your back, make it twerk then. The only way you get that cash is if you workin'. I pop it fast, drop it slow, I be murkin'. Wrist ice, necks frozen. I'm the one that they like, I'm the chosen. Now every time I hit the stage, they be posting like, she going ham. Walk up in the party, everybody be like, body. She going ham. Let's go. She going ham, you know. And when she drop it low, shaking like a pro. They like, she going ham. Let's go. She going ham. She going.
Yo, 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 y'all know what it is. We are back. Y'all know how we doing it right here. Of course, the Gumbo Show, B96 The Block. I got Nigel with me. He's still in the building.
Yes, sir, ski. I know what it is, man. We live in this thing.
Yeah, we still hanging out with my girl, Live Karma Life. So
What's up,
yes,
y'all?
we are back from playing your amazing track, She Going Ham. I literally love that song. I love it even more when I see you in action performing it
True.
because you're an amazing entertainer. So I love that. So I hope everybody else enjoyed it that had a chance to hear it today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. I know it's time to do our little fun thing. So I'm going to throw it over to Naja for some fun questions. But I do have a question to kind of warm you up for whatever Naja got going on.
Okay.
So, it's the end of the year. We're getting into the new year, holiday season, that type of thing. What would you say around this time of year is your favorite thing to spend money on?
I like to go shopping, so I like to do Christmas shopping. So my favorite thing is to just go to different stores, see what kind of deals they got, and then just buy stuff.
Are
Like
you an in-person shopper or do you prefer to shop online?
I'll shop online. I will shop online, but I do love to go to different stores and just physically look through and find things. Like I like shopping. I
Do you
like
def-
shopping all of that.
do you prefer department stores or malls?
I like department stores. I don't know the last time I've been into a mall, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
So I
That part.
go all the time, but uh, COVID is like I don't know. Some of my habits changed. I don't go to the mall.
Yeah. Trust. We know.
Yeah.
Nah, facts for real. Do you like, or do you prefer, I should say, older original Christmas tunes and carols, or do you like the new ones that's being remade?
I would prefer for people to make their own songs. Like
Mm,
remakes are okay, but I would just prefer for people to make their own songs and start remaking all the old songs.
The
Like
classics.
yeah, like let the classics be the classics. I do understand that once something work, it can work over and over again. Like we've seen it happen. We know it works, but I just would prefer people come up with their own stuff for real.
Yeah,
I
be
feel you.
creative.
A little
I
bit more,
feel that.
yeah, yeah, because you never know what you might come up with. You might come up with the next classic.
Word,
Fact.
word. High heels or tennis shoes?
I like a good platform, so between. I guess I'm in between because I do like a nice heel, but a sneaker heel, you know what I'm saying? A platform.
Yeah,
Like
for
wear
sure.
boots. I
Yeah.
like, like dogs kill style type boots. I like
Mm-hmm.
platforms, leather, stuff like that.
I love it.
Nah, facts.
What's your favorite thing about winter?
Winter, I like that it's kind of cold, but you can always get warm, so you can get nice and comfortable. Like I really enjoy the weather. I don't like for it to be too cold, like bone chilling, but I like for it to be nice and cool, crisp. That way you put on a nice sweater or something and you still can feel comfortable and snuggled and just like warm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And I
what
think I like wearing boots. I think boot
yeah.
season, the little hats and
Mhm.
stuff that you can do in the wintertime that you can't
I
do in the summertime.
yes, I like that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thigh boots. You can wear your long boots over some nice jeans, a nice little sweater.
Or mock neck. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love it. I do. And I like being in the house kind of cold, I can just get in my blankets.
What
Yeah.
What would you say the best gift that you've ever received in the holiday season is, and what's the best gift that you've given?
I would have to say like some money. Like some money. And
Onions.
the money in the envelope inside my stocking was the best gift. The best gift probably the same thing.
Give some money.
That to my husband, and
I I feel like that's the safest way to go nowadays because you just don't know what people are into anymore. And a lot of times people don't even want tangible stuff. Like sometimes people want that $100 to put on a music or to put on a whatever they dream is on some inventory or whatever, something that you wouldn't be able to purchase. So it's like giving them the money probably would mean more. So
mm-hmm. Like he liked to work on his car. He got a '86 Camaro. He liked to work on it, so I wouldn't know what part he needed. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Figure out what it is that he want to do with it. So yeah,
You're like, here go a gift card for O'Reilly's. Figure it out.
E- exactly.
what
What
you
you want?
what you got, Naja?
Now, speaking of your husband and your family,
Yeah.
um, do your family have a favorite dish that they prefer you to cook?
Mm, well, this year my turkey was like the star of everything this year.
Okay,
Okay.
talk talk.
I don't use turkey, but I've been seeing like little recipes on how to
Yeah, me too.
on TikTok. So I was like, let me try it. So this year, like I brined it overnight, which I never did before. I brined the turkey. And then I just melted some butter, put seasonings in there,
Yeah. Mhm.
put it all over and inside the turkey and cooked.
Mhm.
And it came out so juicy and delicious. The most
Yeah.
I ever had. So it was like the next day, like literally the turkey was gone. And usually the turkey lasts the longest.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
to make I like to do seafood boils.
Me too.
I make katil, which is pho. Y'all eat pho?
Mm-mm.
So it's like a
Mhm.
soup where they have like the meat, the broth, the noodles. Okay.
Mm.
If you look, I make pho every month, like once a month, a big pot. It's like oxtail soup. It's very delicious.
Yeah, we don't eat oxtails either.
Oh, you
Okay.
know
Girl, I ain't never seen an oxtail till I came to Atlanta.
what?
Mhm.
Well,
I
you
was like,
can and seafood pho. You can have different types of pho, but it's PHO. But they
mhm.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
so it's good because the broths have like very good depth of.
Yeah.
Flavorings.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Yeah.
I be making that dip, that rotel dip. I make
Yeah.
seafood sauce. I be making a lot of things. I like to cook.
Me too.
I
Mhm.
and I like to cook.
Me too. I like to eat too, girl. We can't forget about that part.
And,
So, are your kids and yourself on Santa's naughty or nice list this year?
um, my kids are not bad kids, but when they come to their schoolwork, like I have to be hard on them. So right now, one of them is not doing so well in Spanish. Which
Mm.
I don't know. They're Dominican because their dad is Dominican, but he don't even know Spanish. So I guess I can't.
Mm. Well,
But
me.
everybody's doing okay. My daughter, my youngest, she's 3. She bad. She, I told her she got to be nice. She said, "I don't want to be nice." Um, she really just like willed, and she gonna tell you exactly what she want to do, which
Right.
because she has to go to school and everything like that. So we want her to have nice manners. But honey, she'll tell you, you'll be like, why don't you just be nice to me? She'll be like, I don't want to be nice.
Right.
So, like, you don't understand. I don't want to be nice right now. Looking for somebody to be nice to you,
That
go
part.
daddy. She's
I
something.
love that.
Yeah.
My
But I feel like everybody else is doing good. Everybody's
So
pretty.
they all on the good. They on the good list, not the naughty. They on the
Yeah,
Nice.
nice list. I mean,
Mhm.
not the naughty list.
She said
yeah.
So
some
my
people
last
except the
question before I
3-year-old.
throw it back, except the 3-year old, she questionable. The
She
3-year old might be questionable.
know Santa's starting to count yet, but
Santa like taking it one by one back for the 3-year old. So my
she
next question before I throw it back to Naja, since we still in a holiday spirit, is if you were leaving cookies out for Santa, what type of cookies would they be?
I would make I like chocolate chip cookies and I
Me
like
too. What was the second one you said?
peanut butter
I like peanut butter too.
butter cookies. They act like you can't make peanut butter cookies these days though, because everybody be like allergic.
Allergic. Everybody allergic to everything.
Yeah. Well, I guess they've been allergic to peanuts, but I just feel like I'm more, I guess. Cause it was never this serious back in the day. You could take a peanut butter jelly sandwich to school, like
Yeah, now they won't even let you open it up in the room. They like, oh, kids to have a breakout if you just open up a peanut butter cracker. I'm like, my
yeah,
daughter came home saying some crazy stuff the other day, like, oh yeah, because they won't even let us open up something that got peanuts in it in the classroom because if somebody allergic to it, they can get sick just
right.
from smelling it in the air. I'm like, girl, I ain't never heard no stuff like that in my life. As much public school we don't went to,
It's
but you
like
know.
it's like humans are getting smarter and crazier and weaker all at the
I
same.
was just gonna say and weaker because they making these kids weak.
Yeah,
They you try to like it's
like
almost like they try to like keep them so like away from everything, but then that's not good either because you need to be like you need to be exposed to certain things so that you could be immune to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep them in
right,
this bubble all the time and you never get exposed to anything because you're trying to be so healthy, it's kind of worse off because once you do get out here, the world is polluted and contaminated in so many different ways. So once you get out here and you touching different things and getting germs, now it's even worse for you because you was kept, in this bubble forever. So,
yeah,
but you
Big
know,
facts. That's big facts.
yeah. All the kids that we kept in the house, all them 2, 3 years, coming out, coming back with a vengeance, all these sicknesses. Everybody,
Mhm.
yeah, everybody just like all kind of just weird diseases that we never heard of, just all of a sudden.
hmm.
Like uh, monkey.
So would you say that year 2024 turned out better or worse than what you expected?
Um, better or worse? I think I don't know yet, honestly, because I feel like 2024. I've been going through a lot of transitions.
Yeah.
It's just too early to tell whether or not the transitions
Was
are
beneficial.
are gonna be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them being bad, but just a learning experience, I guess.
Hmm.
We gonna see, cause it's just I don't know, like as far as like doing my music, the people I've been hanging around, just everything has been changing. So we
Yeah. Naja.
Nah, that's dope. I feel that. 2025, man, it's gonna be a big year. We're gonna speak it into existence. You did manifestation, all in abundance. You feel me? Any shout outs that you want to give to anybody where they
yes,
can find you?
shout outs. I want to say shout out to Looney Tune. That's
Hey.
LUNIEY. Looney Tune Productions. Looney Productions in Rex, Georgia. That's where I'm at right now. If y'all need to get in the studio, all you gotta do is Google it. LUNIEY. Looney Productions. I want to say shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, my stepmom, everybody that may watch this. Hello, love you
And
guys.
here too.
Yes. And happy holidays.
Love that. We want to thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being available, being prompt, being prepared. I really appreciate you and your efforts. I wish you the best of success with your career. Our doors are always open. Any
Yes,
opportunities that you see coming from our way or things that you may be interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out to us because we would be happy to have you as always. Y'all know what it is right here. You hear more Ash, of course. I got Naja in the building. Shout out to
yep,
DJ
yep.
Mohawk of the Atlanta Hawks, our
Oh,
DJ. And of course, shout out to Ali behind the scenes getting
oh
these
my
edits
yeah.
down for us. Y'all know what it is. B96 The Block, the best morning show out, the Gumbo Show. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back.